And up next, we have the sequel to Blood Boiling Part 1. Actually, Bloodstorm, WinterBloodStorm to be specific, but it is indeed gonna be blood boiling tonight. John Cena escaped Brock Lesnar in this match a number of days ago. Can Randy Orton do the same? Because it's Randy Orton versus Brock Lesnar in the Snow Walls Last Man Standing match. And here comes the Viper, the Hunted. It's Randy Orton, guys. And Randy Orton looks to finally be the one to put Brock Lesnar's ass to rest once and for all. We all know why Randy Orton is in this match. It's no secret to anyone. Brock Lesnar was using Randy Orton to get back at John Cena. Brock Lesnar was using Randy Orton as bait here tonight, guys, to lure John Cena out. But will John Cena fall into Brock Lesnar's trap? At the end of the day, John Cena might not have a choice, because this guy, Randy Orton, is one of John Cena's best friends, one of his longtime rivals, and Brock Lesnar looking to finish Randy Orton here tonight. John Cena might not have a choice. He might need to come out here. He might need to go and help his former friend and rival. Because Brock Lesnar, he's not going to rest. If he needs to kill Randy Orton to get John Cena out here, he will. Because Brock Lesnar, he is just a horrible person. Let's be honest. This guy has no heart. He has no soul. He only cares about himself and a couple 100 bills going down the drain. As Randy Orton is gonna show Brock Lesnar why this isn't all about the money, why he deeply cares about the business, and why he thinks Brock Lesnar is a mercenary, and why he's here to end Brock Lesnar here tonight. But Brock Lesnar, like no man ever did before in this type of atmosphere. In freezing cold conditions, Brock Lesnar just picked Randy Orton up. This man is a pure beast. Randy Orton had just been slammed to the floor. Brock Lesnar had just slammed Randy Orton onto the snowy mountain in the early going. Brock Lesnar with that massive slam. That's why you shouldn't fuck around with Brock Lesnar. He have done some very despicable things, like we said in the past, like to Janelle Grant, to plenty of other women in our locker room, like Stephanie McMahon. Brock Lesnar, he's a mercenary, guys. He's a horrible person. And if you step into the ring with him, then sorry, your time has come. This man is born to break people. He's born to break people soon as they're born. Brock Lesnar just picks up Randy Orton again. And what in the hell is Brock Lesnar looking to do? And Brock Lesnar, he just slams John Cena down again. Actually, it's Randy Orton, guys. John Cena isn't out here, guys, but I'm calling it. Brock is going to lure Cena out. Because this is John Cena's best friend. A few months ago, Brock Lesnar physically assaulted Rey Mysterio to the point he needed to be stretchered out on a stretcher, who was another one of Cena's friends. And Brock Lesnar slams Randy Orton down again. Wait a minute, guys. The brutality of the beast. Randy Orton had been cut open, thanks to hitting his head on the rocks below the snowy mountain. Randy Orton is bleeding, guys. He cut his head open on the way down. And this is dangerous, guys. Randy Orton could be in a concussion, and Brock Lesnar doesn't seem to care. He only seems to care about ending Randy Orton, luring John Cena out, so he can end him also. Brock Lesnar haven't got over the fact that Cena managed to get the kill shot on him in the last Bloodstorm match. Because John Cena managed to beat the beast. But will Randy Orton be the same? Will Randy Orton do the same? Will Randy Orton finally end Brock Lesnar once and for all? And Randy Orton escape that slam attempt from Brock Lesnar? The War Strength isn't going to cause Randy Orton any problems. And Randy Orton, the troublemaker Brock Lesnar, have just got a DTT for troubles. And Randy Orton have just planted Brock Lesnar down with a massive thunderous DTT onto the snowy mountain. Just like that. That big ass cunt. Brock Lesnar is about to learn a fucking lesson when you mess with a snake on the top of an infernal wasteland. This is a wasteland, guys. Plenty of people died on here. Cena nearly died. Brock nearly died. Now Randy Orton might be joining Cena in hell. We got no one beating Brock Lesnar here. Cena might have escaped Brock Lesnar barely, but he still had his ass kicked. And Brock Lesnar bleeding from the head now. Brock Lesnar hit his head hard onto the mountain. Randy Orton planted Brock Lesnar's head onto the snowy mountain. Bleeding from the skull, Brock Lesnar is. And now Randy Orton, he's gonna give him them ground and pound. Gonna punch his face in. And Randy Orton, this true ass legend of the game, is gonna teach Brock Lesnar a lesson. And here comes Randy Orton, punching Brock Lesnar in the face. Brock Lesnar can't defend himself anymore. And Randy Orton, he's here to make sure Brock Lesnar is left for dead in this winter wonderland. I'm not gonna say this is a winter wonderland for anyone. This is playing out two morons out here in freezing cold weather, looking to fuck each other up and bury each other in freezing snow. Exactly like the first one, guys. Morons, idiots, mercenaries. Brock Lesnar is the biggest mercenary of everyone. But just like that, Brock Lesnar turns it around and flips Randy Orton over. And just like that, Brock Lesnar's dominance puts him in control again. And he rolls Randy Orton up. And just like that, guys, Brock Lesnar is in complete control. This menace to society is about to make sure Randy Orton's life is ended tonight. This guy is an idiot, guys. Brock Lesnar smashes Randy Orton with a massive elbow. And I think Brock Lesnar might have knocked some teeth out of Randy Orton's mouth. Oh boy, he definitely knocked something out of his mouth. But Randy Orton, he tasting his own blood. This a mercenary, this asshole, whatever you want to call him, he have just made Randy Orton bleed out of the mouth. This mercenary isn't going to stop, guys. He's just an animal, guys. Brock Lesnar, he had pinned Randy Orton to the ground and just is going to start hurting him. He's going to start really hurting him. Brock Lesnar, he smashed Randy Orton in the face with that punch. And right there, Brock Lesnar is taking out the rally. He's taking out the massive punches. What made him so famous for a lot of bad reasons, like putting superstars in concussions, like Rey Mysterio, making Hulk Hogan bleed, and now killing Randy Orton here tonight could cement Brock Lesnar's legacy as the biggest asshole on this planet. And he is going to be going to jail eventually. Those sex charges against Janelle Grant are going to put him there. And Randy Orton's blood is in the snow. Brock Lesnar is he's an animal. He's arrogant and he's an animal, guys. That's what we think of Brock Lesnar, guys. Brock Lesnar, he picks up Randy Orton again. This animal, this mercenary, he might be looking for an F5 onto Randy Orton. Brock Lesnar's strength is nothing to be outmatched. He's just an idiot, guys. He's a cunt. You need to realize that Randy Orton can escape any predicament. But can Randy Orton escape him now? Or will he fall trying to this monster? Brock Lesnar, he gets Randy Orton on his shoulders. It might be time for an F5 as Randy Orton, he's looking to end Brock Lesnar, but no. Brock Lesnar has Randy Orton up. It's about time Randy Orton meets his maker. Brock Lesnar's about to hit an F5 on him. And if Randy Orton landed there, he could have hit his head and had a serious concussion onto that rock. But just like that, Randy Orton escaped, turning things around onto Brock Lesnar. And now the rally has been snuffed out by Randy Orton. Who knows if this is Randy Orton's last gasp, though. Randy Orton might be out of gas. Oh boy, guys. Randy Orton looked to prove to John that he can beat Brock. He's looking to prove to all of you people that he can beat Brock in this match. And Randy Orton transforms a massive F5 attempt, slides out of it, and RKO's Brock Lesnar's good-for-nothing fucking skull onto that icy snow. And just like that, crack his skull. He's a menace to society. Crack his skull. Prisoners would make fun of the way he looks after this. And just like that, the RKO connects with authority. From Randy Orton to Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar bleeding everywhere now, guys. He's been cut by the forehead. And oh boy, guys. This isn't good. Brock Lesnar bleeding, guys. He's been cut. And just like that, Randy Orton, he'd taken Brock Lesnar out of the lead. And Randy Orton's standing tall now, guys. Wait a minute, don't get cocky, Randy. Please, Randy Orton, he's on top of Brock Lesnar again. But I have a feeling Randy Orton might be getting a bit cocky. He might be trying to outsmart the Beast. But the Beast, he's just one of the most powerful men on this planet. And he won't stop until Randy Orton dead in the ice. And Brock Lesnar turns things around on Randy Orton, and just like that, Brock Lesnar has Randy Orton up now. This is what I'm talking about now. You can't outmatch a mercenary. This guy gets paid for kicking people's ass. This guy gets paid for kicking people's asses in each city he fucking walks into. So you really thought Randy Orton was going to put him out? Oh, get a life, mate. Brock Lesnar, he's one of the most arrogant bastards on this planet. You get paid for kicking people's asses. And this is what Brock Lesnar does. Beating people up makes him happy, sadly. Brock Lesnar does need to get a life because his woman is going to leave him eventually. Who knows? God knows what Brock Lesnar does to his woman. And he just slams Randy Orton down the mountain just there. With that massive slam. Randy Orton is hurt, guys. He might have broke his damn arm. He landed hard on his arm right there. He landed hard on his back and arm. And he might have cracked his skull also. Brock Lesnar isn't going to stop. He's going to hurt Randy Orton. He's going to stand above him. And one step closer of scoring a goal of leaving this snowy island with $1 million. And that is all Brock Lesnar cares about. $1 million in his bank so he can pay for his cattle, pay for his farm, pay for all the nice trucks he wants to buy to take his daughter to school. Who knows, he might smack his daughter with a belt. This is what this guy is. He's a monster. He's a horrible human being. And Randy Orton is in trouble. He's on the receiving end of an F5. We don't care about Brock Lesnar, guys. We only care about the controversy because it's bad for business, guys. And Randy Orton, he have just been picked up by Brock Lesnar and F5'd to the fucking ground. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Quality. cruelty by Brock Lesnar. That arrogant little bitch of F5 to Randy Orton. And how Grant is gonna be crying after he watches this. Because the heroes will fall to the beast tonight. F5 to Randy Orton into the snow. Brock Lesnar have got F5 to Randy Orton. Randy Orton caught his head hard. Randy Orton's blood is staining the snow. And Brock Lesnar's smiling. That F5 have cut Randy Orton wide open again. Randy Orton is getting 0 offense in so far in this match. And I don't think he is going to get any more offense in. I think Randy Orton done. Randy Orton can't fight back. Randy Orton has been killed by Brock Lesnar. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. Don't challenge people to fights. Please don't. Definitely don't challenge this guy to a plain out fight. He will kick your ass. No one in their right mind would challenge this guy to a fight. Randy Orton was forced into this. Because Brock Lesnar, he threatened quite a lot of WBA officials yet again. He threatened to hurt people if Randy Orton didn't show up tonight. He threatened to hurt Cody Rhodes if Randy Orton didn't show up here tonight. But to Cody Rhodes is Randy Orton's former student. That will force Randy Orton to show up here tonight. Because he doesn't want his friend, his student, getting this ass kicking here tonight. What Randy Orton had taken like a man. And Brock Lesnar, he's just going to carry on kicking the ass of Randy Orton. I feel sorry for Randy. Really, I do. This is unacceptable. This is really unacceptable. Brock Lesnar, he's just a bully, guys. And he punching down at Randy Orton's skull. Randy Orton covered in blood, guys. Brock Lesnar's a bully, guys. Brock Lesnar's more than a bully. He's a horrible human being for starters. And now, I hope they're going to be help barrier for Randy Orton. I really do. Because if there isn't help soon, then Randy Orton might just die from frostbite. This is really bad. Brock Lesnar's going to end Randy Orton. But wait a minute, guys. John Cena's here. John Cena's here to save the day. And oh boy, guys. All the games are going to begin right now. And Brock Lesnar, he has no idea what he just asked for. He lost John Cena out. But who knows if John Cena was going to fall for that old bullshit trap what Brock Lesnar had set up. The whole reason why Brock Lesnar assaulted Randy Orton in this match was because he knew by assaulting Randy Orton, by destroying Randy Orton, that would get under Cena's skin and make him come out here, guys. Brock Lesnar, the sick, disgusting human being. John Cena was just gonna watch Randy Orton die. This is ridiculous. Someone better stop this. John, please stop this. And Brock Lesnar, he's just gonna carry on beating the shit out of Randy Orton. Brock Lesnar has a damn steel chain in here now. I don't know where Brock Lesnar got that from. Probably from his fat wife and his fat cows at the farm. In the garage. Brock Lesnar, he just yanks Randy Orton up to his feet. And just like that, that steel chain is around Randy Orton's damn neck. You're gonna suffocate him, damn it. You're gonna strangle him, Brock. You have that steel chain around Randy Orton's neck. And Brock Lesnar doesn't seem to care if he's choking Randy Orton. You gotta be joking, guys. When did this guy ever care about other people's well-being? because he never did. He only cares about witnessing Randy Orton's death, witnessing Randy Orton's end here tonight. And Brock Lesnar, is he gonna toss him off the cliff? Brock Lesnar thinking better of it. Brock Lesnar wants to give Randy Orton the most brutal death possible. He's not even breathing at this point. Brock, please stop it. He has him up on his shoulders. Brock is holding on to the steel chain, but the steel chain is stuck around Randy Orton's head. You need to stop this, Brock. You don't want to actually kill somebody. You can go to jail forever. You could get the life sentence. And trust me, you will be in jail forever, the rest of your life behind bars if you do this. And just like that, Randy Orton, steel chain around his neck, and Brock is gripping tightly around Randy Orton's neck, around the steel chain. And just like that, Randy Orton have just been F5'd across Manhattan with that massive F5. I don't know if we are in Manhattan. I think we are in Manhattan, guys. And just like that, that F5 have definitely done it. That steel chain, you saw that steel chain go around his neck. It yanked against his neck like a javelin, and Randy Orton falls down the hill dead, I think, guys. That is what we are calling this match the deadweight division. Because Brock Lesnar have killed two of our top stars in this type of match. Brock Lesnar's a bully, guys. Hate to say it, if you're a fan of Brock Lesnar, then you're supporting a crime singer, a crime person who is an asshole, who thinks he can do whatever he wants around here and not get fined. But he is gonna get fined, guys. That's the thing, he's gonna get fined for each and everything he does. Because he's a bully, guys. John Cena, he's looking to check on Randy Orton now, guys. Brock Lesnar, he took his eye off the ball. Brock Lesnar have won, guys. We're not gonna turn his music on, he doesn't deserve it. But Brock Lesnar has won, but he's taken things way too far. Randy Orton haven't moved, guys, ever since that F5 with the steel chain around his neck. Brock Lesnar have just ended Randy Orton. Now Cena gonna check on him. John, I don't think Randy Orton is okay. John Cena's kneeling down beside Randy Orton, hoping Randy Orton is okay. But it doesn't look like he's okay. As Randy Orton, he's leaning up against John Cena. But now, Randy Orton, he's in serious amounts of pain. John Cena's gonna try and help Randy Orton. Gonna try and get help out here for Randy Orton. But where are we gonna get help from, guys? There's literally no one out here, guys, who can possibly help anyone, guys. No ringside doctors, no nurses, no one who can possibly save the people's damn soul from this arrogant, abusive father figure who is out to hurt the people, guys. Brock Lesnar gets John Cena again, and just like that, John Cena's in position for a suplex, taking him to Suplex City. Brock, are you kidding me? Brock, your mind goes to some very dark places. You can get fined for this. I'm definitely going to fine you. And he just suplexes John Cena head first into the snow with that massive suplex. John Cena's head just got stuck in the snow for a second. John Cena could be suffocating. He's choking for air, damn it. Brock, come on, Brock. When is enough? Brock is just going to hurt Cena, no doubt about it. Brock Lesnar the bully, guys. And John Cena gonna try and get back up. Brock Lesnar watching him. Brock Lesnar egging Cena on. Cena can't even defend himself. He was in this match 2 days ago. Are you kidding me, Brock? We don't need to be witnessing this crime scene tonight, Brock. You don't want to fuck with the great of all time, trust me, Brock. You've settled business with him. Now you went and hurt his friend. Now you wanting to hurt him. What the hell are you thinking? This is all part of Brock Lesnar's sick plan to take this company back to the level he thinks it should be. Take it back to the violence he built it on. Take it back to the punches to the head. What put people in concussions in the early 2000s. Back when he put The Rock in the concussion. You want to put Cena in a concussion again. You put Randy Orton in a concussion. Hulk Hogan, you name them. Brock Lesnar wants to hurt everyone. Put The Undertaker in a concussion. How can we forget? But now Brock Lesnar have just hit a massive diving clothesline and smashes John Cena right to the fucking ground. This is what I'm talking about, guys. We're witnessing a crime scene, and Brock Lesnar just smashes John Cena to the ground with that massive clothesline. This is a crime scene, guys. Try not to cry, guys. We are all gonna try not to cry, because Brock Lesnar, he's taking things way too far. This little man from Minnesota, who was a bully in school, is now bullying two of the all-time greats. And he's literally destroying them. This guy is an animal. He's more than an animal. He's an asshole. He's a slimy piece of filthy fuck. I don't understand why Brock Lesnar feels the need he needs to do this. Just because of some kind of jealousy over a torch. Because Brock Lesnar left for a few years, we know that. But Brock Lesnar's jealousy about John Cena getting the torch, what he decided to leave, and that caused John Cena to get the torch. If Brock Lesnar would have stayed, then he might have been able to keep the torch. John Cena, he better than Brock Lesnar, let's be honest, guys. Brock Lesnar, the moment the business got a bit hard for him, he left. The moment he didn't get what he wanted, he left. And you want to know why? Because Brock Lesnar, he only cares about himself. He doesn't care about the fans. He doesn't care about anyone. And he just F5 John Cena to the fucking snowy mountain below. That was a brutal F5. And that is definitely the end of John Cena. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This bully, this mercenary Brock Lesnar have just killed John Cena and killed Randy Orton. They're not literally dead. At least I hope they're not dead, guys. Brock Lesnar have just whipped John Cena and Randy Orton to pieces here tonight. John Cena wasn't involved in the match, but he still got destroyed. He fell straight into Brock's trap here tonight. And they are both left for dead in the snow, guys. You gotta be kidding me, guys. Brock Lesnar. He's not even a man at this point, guys. Don't even look at him. He's a horrible person. I can't believe this guy even gets to have Sable at this point, guys. This guy is just an unbelievable piece of work. I can't believe he's seduced Janelle Grant and he thinks he can destroy Cena and Randy Orton. This guy left Cena and Orton bloody there tonight. But Brock Lesnar, he's a man who is born to be a fighter. He have always been born to be a fighter. And that's the thing, guys. That's the thing you need to get through your head. This is what Brock Lesnar has done ever since he was a small boy. Kicking people's asses. Bullying people in high school. Beating the scrawny kids up. This is what Brock Lesnar does. He's just a bully, guys. He seduces other women what aren't his wife. You wouldn't want to be this guy. He isn't a good role model. Vote 2 on the floor were good role models, but now BrockLesner have just executed them. And now, if I had my way and a police officer was nearby, arrest this damn motherfucker. This guy had committed a huge crime against the WBA. He executed Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio isn't literally dead, but he haven't came back, guys. I'm so damn worried about him. He did show up in the Rumble match, but he was eliminated quickly. And here's the thing, guys. It hurts. It hurts to know that that guy right there could be the future of the WBA. Bad times return. Brock Lesnar, you have left John Cena and Randy Orton laying in the snow. A very, very bad man, guys. Very bad man. Don't look up to this asshole. John Cena and Randy Orton, I'm sure they will be back. But mentally, I don't think they will be the same person or the same people they once were after the beating they received by that asshole Brock Lesnar here tonight. John Cena and Randy Orton, they always come back, and they come back stronger, and they will come back to take Brock Lesnar down, I promise you. Things aren't over between Cena and Brock. Brock have crossed the line. And don't you worry, guys, things are about to get a whole lot more worse for Brock Lesnar now that he crossed the line. Because Cena and Randy Orton won't let this go. Not by a long shot. Brock Lesnar thinks he has beaten the GOATs. But here's the thing, he hasn't beaten anyone. Brock needs to realise that this is just one night. He might have destroyed 2 legends of our business tonight. But trust me, these legends can bounce back better than anyone. And Brock's ass is going to be handed out and smashed like a silver platter. Brock Lesnar is going to get his receipt and his ass kicking eventually, guys. At least I hope so. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that match. And we will be back soon for more epic WBA action.